Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome back to Africa Voice. Today, we are going to dive into something serious, something you must know about Tanzania. What's really happening behind the headlines, behind the smoke, behind the silence. They never told us this. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why. Tanzania, a country known for its beautiful landscapes, wildlife, and tourism. But right now, it's making global headlines for a very different reason. A recent election, protests, an internet shutdown, and more. In this video, we'll walk through 1. How these events unfolded, 2. What it means for everyday Tanzanians, 3. What the world is seeing, and 4. Why it matters for all of us. What happened? On October 29, 2025, elections were held in Tanzania. The incumbent Samia Suluhu Hassan was declared the winner with over 97% of the vote. Her main opponents were barred from running, protests erupted. The internet was partially shut down. Opposition parties and human rights groups say hundreds, even thousands, died in demonstrations following these elections. So, what really is going on? Why is this happening? We need to look at context. Political power, opposition suppression, tensions around free speech and civic rights. The internet shutdown. Following protest activity, the government warned citizens not to share images or videos that may incite panic, a clear sign of information control. Human Rights Watch. Security forces used live ammunition. Crackdown followed. In short, one-party dominance, limited political competition, and now civil unrest. This is not just Tanzania news. It speaks to democracy, human rights, and power structures. Impact on Tanzanians and region. What does this mean for everyday people? Access to information. With internet restrictions, citizens and journalists face barriers. Safety and protest. Lives lost, trauma, tensions, communities affected. Economic and regional effects. Affected trade, travel advisories. For East Africa, Tanzania's stability matters. If one country sees erosion of rights, it sends signals across the region. Why you should care, even if you're outside Tanzania. You might ask, why should I care if this is Tanzania? Because global interconnection. What happens in one country affects the flow of information, investment, human rights standards. Democracy isn't guaranteed. When one instance gets eroded, others can follow. Africa's lost story. Tanzania is part of the African story of progress. But this moment asks, are we losing something important along the way? This is the story they never told us. And now we're uncovering it. What can be done? So where do we go from here? Awareness and sharing. Talk about these issues, amplify voices, support independent media and human rights groups working on the ground. For Tanzanians, stay safe, know your rights, engage peacefully. For observers around the world, watch carefully, demand transparency and accountability. Tanzania doesn't need to be defined only by its protests or elections, but this moment matters. It demands our attention. If you learned something new today, hit like, share this video, subscribe for more, and join the conversation. In the comments below, what surprised you most about this situation in Tanzania? Let's talk. Let's learn, because they never told us this. But now we're telling each other. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.